And a welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. It's that time of the year where there's a lot of holiday hoops tournaments before Christmas, also after Christmas as we go into the new year. So it's a busy time as teams have a chance to kind of knock the rust off, get fine-tuned for a run at league championships and, of course, playoffs as we get to the month of February. And this time of the year, all you got to do is look across the Inland Empire, and there are basketball tournaments all over the place. One of them was the Wildcat tournament out at Redlands East Valley, featuring a number of the top teams across the IE, including the Aquinas girls basketball team, the Falcons out there going up against some good competition. And this time of the year is very valuable, especially for a team like Aquinas, because they basically have an all-new team. I don't think they have any starters back from last season, and Coach Ron Simmons having to take a bunch of players who don't have a ton of experience, but they got a lot of heart, and they are working really hard to be ready for tough Ambassador League play. We know about Ontario Christian, but Aquinas trying to cut their teeth in non-league play against some good teams like Rev. Here comes the Falcons in transition here. Second quarter, Vanessa Lear, the basket tied at 11. The nice spin move by Rachel Lobianco. Aquinas up by 4 against Redlands East Valley, 15-11, as a lot of these younger players are gaining valuable experience, getting an opportunity to step up. But Redlands East Valley with some big buckets in the fourth quarter, the steal and the basket. And here's another steal and another bucket for Redlands East Valley. They would pull away to defeat Aquinas 49-34 as Lobianco, the drive in the dish for the bucket there. And but it was 49-34, the final score. After the game, we talked to Coach Simmons about this young team getting some experience here during the holiday season at these tournaments to get them ready for league play. And who knows, based on this new competitive equity format for the playoffs, Aquinas might make a run. Here's Coach Simmons.
We've had a good run for the last several years, and right now we've got one senior and basically eight freshmen or sophomores, only 2 that have ever played varsity before. So we got a whole group of kids that have never seen the limelight, and at this level, it's just new. And, for the preparation mentality, they're a great group of kids, but they just need time to develop. And right now, it's a struggle, but we'll get there. It's going to take some time, and, as long as they stay to the process and keep their heads up, and not start turning on each other, we'll be fine. Like I said, you only learn when you struggle, so right now they get a chance to do that. They got to figure out what's working, what's not. Go back, after Christmas, get ready for league, and hopefully we fix a lot of these wrongs.
Going back to the playoffs that we were just talking about, football has done it the last couple of seasons where it's competitive equity. You don't know what playoff division you're going to be in until the end of the season, and it all is determined on how you did that year. So a lot of teams, instead of winning a league championship and having a great overall record, if a team that finishes in third place or maybe even fourth place as an at-large, you get into a lower division for playoffs and you might make a run to the CIF championship. We've seen it a number of times, at least for football, and now all of the other sports this year are doing it for the very first time. We saw Arroyo Valley volleyball, they made a great run. We saw San Bernardino water polo actually win a CIF championship. So it's this competitive equity has really opened up a lot of doors. So we'll see. Aquinas girls basketball might be a team like that. They might not win the league championship. Ontario Christian is very, very good, one of the top teams in the state. But if you finish in second or third place, and depending on what division you get in, might make a run to the title. So anyways, just want to throw that out there. More hoop action. Let's take you out to Arroyo Valley High School. Who has a better court than the Hawks? Look at that. Arroyo Valley at home against a very good San Bernardino team who's had a lot of success the last couple of years. Scarlett Jocks the bucket there, and then the 3 from Jocks. She had 14 points for the Cardinals. And then San Bernardino's Lanaya Porter, the bucket there. She had 17 points in the game as San Bernardino opened up on a 23-1 run before the Hawks got their first field goal right there. But too much San Bernardino in this one. They win 52-28, the final score. The Cardinals open up the season 3-0. They got a big game against San Gorgonio this upcoming week. But a strong start for Cardinal City as they look poised to, compete for the league championship and make another deep playoff run. They've done it, several times the last couple of years. So we'll see if San Bernardino can keep that going. Okay, so that's some girls basketball. Let's talk some boys basketball as well. Again, this time of the year is for getting battle tested, playing some other really good teams so you're ready for league play and those CIF championship runs when February rolls around. For Pacific, they've played some really good non-league opponents, including Citrus Valley. The Blackhawks making the short trip over to Pacific High School. Head coach Jerry Holmes and the Pirates trying to put the Blackhawks on upset alert. But the Blackhawks, they came ready to play. Citrus Valley's number 2, Austin Pham. The putback floater is good. CV led 24-10 in the second quarter. And then the Blackhawks, Caden Gaines. The steal, and he will finish on the other end. Pretty basket there. Blackhawks up by 16 at that point. Pacific, though, would answer. Maurice Fitzgerald going the length of the floor. Athletic move for 2. He averages about 16 points per game. He had 11 in this one. And then it's going to be CV again. Bavley Morgan grabs the rebound and goes the length of the floor for 2. Morgan netted 15 points in the game. Citrus Valley led 30-12. On the other end, the Pirates going inside to number 33, Giovanni Salgado. The automatic bucket, Salgado. Later, good ball movement by the Blackhawks. They find Carmen Amaya in the high post, and he hits the jumper. 15 for Amaya in this one. Then it's CV going inside, then out, then back inside to Tyshawn Turner for the basket from close range. The Blackhawks outscored Pacific 19-4 in the second quarter, and that would be the difference in this game. Final score was 71-31. Citrus Valley a winner on the road at Pacific. Well, that will do it for this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG. Give this video a like and subscribe to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel. My name is Pep Fernandez, and we'll see you next time on Sports Weekly on IEMG.